Hello there and welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, home to the Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. And the Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
This home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tailback with another carry. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a... play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Running past the 45. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll take off from deep in the returner loses the football deep in their own territory. The offense recovers the fumble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Ducks have first and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's a fly to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And they heave it deep downfield. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he get there on the ground? Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. The back's got it on a pitch. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Bringing pressure. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
from the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, that's a nice completion to the sideline with great timing. The connection between the receiver and the quarterback was on full display to be able to get that first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we reach the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Paul. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Ducks will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
First and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Third down coming up. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Pitches to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. At the 10 now. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the freshman making an impact play there.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Will take the lead in the 2nd half.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. for Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is over-committing to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And pass falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up third down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 17, Oregon 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Can he take it all the way? Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take another shot right here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
On first and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. A handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown in the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
Ohio State Buckeyes will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium.
42 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Just ran away from the defense. Here we go, 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Powerful offense is back on the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking. Those timeouts, you got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the hook to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, we've gone back and forth all game, and now the defense has scored to put their team in front in the 4th quarter.
Wow, that's an opportunistic play here by this defense. They come up with a turnover. Nice job of being able to get that, but then to turn it into a touchdown to give them the lead late. Now let's see if they can hold on for the win.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
We've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll run it to the right side. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make the...